I was having a conversation with boy Bo the other day. Had one of those days where it was like, dang man, like had brain fatigue, brain fog, what they call it, and like I was editing a project, and my mind was just like I wasn't in my best creative state, if that makes sense. Get to the point where cover revisions, finally got it done, right? Was happy with it. Challenged my thinking, my process. Everything, was challenging. There's nothing wrong with being challenged as creative, but oftentimes it's just like, we like to knock it out the park right away if we can. Well, fast forward 24 hours later, and I'm on a yacht in the middle of Lake Michigan. Beautiful breeze, beautiful view. And we was there for work. And we only worked for a little bit. Everything else was just kind of entertainment, chilling, relaxing. And I said, if this is God showing me that if you can just make it through this day, this moment, this time, where I know it might be challenging, the reward is on the other side. You know what I mean? And so scripture says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. But if you fast forward up to that scripture, it says, for his anger is but for a moment, but his favor is for a lifetime. Then it goes into weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Listen, that whole favor lasts for a lifetime lets me know that, man, listen, regardless of how the day is, and it's been in my spirit, we cannot build monuments out of moments. That's all it is. It's just a moment. It don't mean that you're a failure, even though you failed in that moment. It don't mean that you suck. It don't mean none of those things. It just means that in this moment, it required more out of you, and it just required a more push, a challenge. And a lot of times, challenges are the things that propel us to the next level. Here it is. I started doing videography and photography a little over 5 years ago, and I've been out the country. I've been around the country. But what if I just would have succumbed to my feelings of being laid off from a job, or how am I going to provide for my family? No, I just got creative. I stopped making excuses for my life, and I said, man, let me create what it is that I'm trying to, establish. So I just needed to say, man, listen, endurance will produce the reward that you're looking for. Don't get caught up in the moment. It's just a moment. Embrace it. Embrace it. Because when it happens for you, you're going to thank God that you didn't quit. That's my thing. Don't quit. Peace.